last night, certainly the fact they're escorting the F-111s out, I mean, the F-111s are still in the game, they haven't been shot. It penetrated in at the right timing, and they're getting out at the right time. So you can only extrapolate that to say that they got in and out to do the business.
Target's identified, mate. Armed up, happy to drop. Bomb's gone. Shack. Let's get out of the dodge. Egress is 2-7, let's get back on the deck. Okay, descending.
I guess we couldn't have asked for a better result than we did get, and it makes me pretty happy, especially considering all the work that's required to coordinate all these elements to bring together a big strike package like that.
We kicked ass. We got to the target. We got downtown Thistle. Every sortie for the last 5 untapped. We got some, sort of doing evasion stuff on the way out. There's some spikes and shit coming, and we were moving on the way out. But we basically got all the bombs on Thistle on time for the last 5 sorties. And that was a big thing. So some of the tactics, when the Nucks did abide by the rules, the things we learnt were exactly the same as what we expected to learn.
All the Americans standing there going, "Hello, my name's Major Bob so-and-so, call sign Magnet. I fly the F-16 Viper." Crap on for 20 minutes. Poms get up. "Hello, my name's Colin Basnett, call sign Colin Basnett." We fly the Tornado. We think we're all right, but make your own minds up. See ya.
And this is a lovely part of Canada.
Oh, that's right.
The other thing that started happening towards the end, the F-16s, the Singaporean 16s, actually started to hook in, and I reckon they took 4 kills, 5 kills, something like that in the last half a dozen missions.
Stop for all these kills. And then our knucklehead spilt his Bundy, so we're, stop! Oh, okay, stop. The Aussies have got a point. What's your point? He spilt his Bundy. Roger that, continue.
Well, pitch black is over for another year, and there's nothing left to wrap up except the inevitable paperwork. But the training cycle rolls on. 1 squadron leaves next week for Western Australia, and 6 squadron depart soon for an exercise in Malaysia. I often come out here to watch the takeoffs. I still get a buzz out of the power of the F-111. But my generation is giving away to a younger bunch. I don't know if they're Generation X's or whatever, but certainly they're far more professional at their age than I was. And in reflecting on what we've asked them to do in flying and maintaining this aircraft, I believe they're amongst the best that this country can produce. I'm proud of them, and it's been a privilege to command them. An Air Force is a complex organisation. There are many people in the Air Force team doing jobs that are not as glamorous or as visible as flying. But each and every one of those jobs is vital to the provision of combat air power, essential for Australia's security. Out here on the runway is where it all starts to come together. And in my line of business, it doesn't get any better than this.